return. Thank you for joining me for your September 2019 Astro Tarot forecast. I am shuffling the Neo Tarot I used last month. So nice. I'm using it twice. I am grateful for you choosing me for these forecasts and for following me on social media on Instagram at Audrey Alison _astrology tarot. And thank you for choosing me outside of YouTube for your personal readings. I love what I do and I appreciate you. So on the 14th of September, Virgo, we have our full moon at 21 degrees of Pisces, another mutable sign. This is your polar opposite sign, the 7th house. There's an awareness here in your marriage, in your relationship, and your partnership, business and personal. Closure is available for people who aren't satisfied in their relationships, and an illumination of what quietly and privately needs to be seen in your current relationship. In several forecasts, I've had this lizard staring at me through my living room, sliding glass doors. He's legit wanting to, like, hi, it's hot out here. Can I come inside? And he's super cute, but I'm not about to let him in. And he's literally got like one eye on me, like this, like in the window. Anyway, where was I? Sorry, I was distracted by him because he's a lizard and he's staring at me. There is additional transits happening. There are additional transits happening. On the same day, we have this full moon on the 14th. Both Mercury and Venus are entering the sign of Libra. And this is the sector that most of the energy flows this month, and that is in the finance sector for you. So Mercury from September 14th through October 3rd is in your money sector, and Venus is here from September 14th through October 8th. And this is beautiful for not only attracting prosperity to Virgo's way, Virgoan's way, it's about budgeting, analyzing, and assessing where all of your money is with complete accuracy. And the feeling of confidence is available to Virgo in their life, in how they're earning their money or how they're receiving validation, self-worth, the respect that they need. There's a security afforded to you at this time. And you'll see what I mean going further into the month because more planets are in Virgo or are in Libra this month. On the 18th of September, Saturn goes direct at 13 degrees of Capricorn, trining you. Virgo is feeling Pluto and Saturn in Capricorn because you're an earth sign. And this limitation or this area of friction occurs in the 5th house of children for you. Also romance and creative endeavors. So if you're not quite loving what you're doing, Saturn is trying to reposition you in order to make things move more smoothly after he leaves. There's some limitation here, and it feels like, you know, the more you try to get ahead, it's kind of like a little bit of a volcano could erupt eventually. Like, pressure keeps building until it erupts. But the eruption is usually the aha, I know what I need to do. I can move forward now. So you're being worked on, or you're working on something behind the scenes in terms of either parenting children or a creative project that you've been working on that hasn't fully manifested yet to the level that you see it or feel it. Or in your dating life. There's a limitation in the 5th house of true love and romance, and that's just the way it is. Pluto's there. Some of this can feel draining to you at times. And I want to say working really hard to get what you want can feel draining in that area. So the 21st of September, this is a day I want you to circle. There's a lot of illusion happening on September 21st, and it's due to the aspect between Jupiter and Neptune. They're both at 17 degrees of the signs they're in, Sagittarius and Pisces. And when Jupiter and Neptune have discord, which is what a square is, Jupiter is expanding the illusion or the deceptive energies between your fourth house of home and where you're living, your environment, and your relationship, your seventh house of partnership or marriage and connection, your monogamous relationship. This is a day to listen to everything but not say anything. It's also a day to not buy into what other people are trying to sell you, whether it's a story or a fantasy. There's a delusion of grandeur here in between the fourth and seventh house for Virgo, exactly on that day. So it could apply in so many different ways, but they'll affect those two areas of your life. Maybe a spouse didn't pay the mortgage for the property, and they didn't come to the realization that even happened. You know, it's like something's a blur, or there's not an awareness here. There could be someone who's unhappy living in the home and dreaming about exploring other options or having another path to take. So we'll see how this applies. It's just a day to it's to take things with a grain of salt and assess them after the 21st. On the 23rd, no more summertime. The sun enters Libra, so it's officially the autumnal equinox on September 23rd, and the sun will be again with Mercury and Venus in the second house of finance and income and confidence. And additionally, the new moon is also here in Libra on the 28th in the second house. A fresh new start to your earnings, behind the scenes work to be done before pushing forward with a new business idea. But there is restorative energy in your income sector for the month. Mars is with you in Virgo the whole month in your sign. Action, energy, stamina, drive, determination, and will, physical exercise, sweating. Watch your anger and temper, Virgo, and road rage. That's the one downfall to Mars in the first house. You can get frustrated more easily, but you're very sexual. You're very highly sexed now at this time. And you might need to expel a lot of energy. This lizard literally just tried to climb the side of my wall. I think he likes me, but it is hot outside. I know they're used to the heat. I can't let this lizard in my house. What? Okay, let's see what's here for your cards. And just to let you know, Virgo, if you'd like a private reading, I'm at audreyalison.com. I am running a special for Labor Day. So from August 30th through September 2nd, if you purchase a 45-minute reading with me for $130, you'll receive a full 60-minute Astro Tarot session, which is normally $165. So consider that. We can go over your chart for the remaining months of the year, and it could be fun. Charts are like a fingerprint. You get a lot out of them. Okay, here are your cards. Wow, no one's gotten this yet. No sign received the Magician, and you have them. Manifestation, creativity. You have all of the tools you need to create that business endeavor. Just get it handled, detailed behind the scenes first. 5 of Cups. Some of you are too busy looking at what hasn't worked before, and you're not seeing what's available to you behind you. There's a fulfillment. Maybe you left behind some things. Some of you might be emotional about what you left behind. Maybe there was a move or a company you left or a business partnership that you severed. All I want to say is don't cry over spilled wine right now. Let's see. And a 5 of Swords. Well, you run high on anxiety and stress just because Mercury is your planet, and that governs the mind and excessive thought and overanalyzation. And the 5 of Coins could lead you to a stressful mind Let's see what else is here. Three of Pentacles. Well, okay, so Virgo, the first thing I got was, okay, so the dream didn't come true, okay? Or you think this didn't work out, I really wanted to be this such and such. Usually artistic. Three of Coins is an artistic payment received from doing creative work that you love. And what before that is all of this 5 energy, which is always kind of shady. 5s in the tarot are the halfway markers, and they can be just as negative as they are positive. And there's a little bit of a lack mentality to them. Same with the 5 of Coins. But the 3 of Coins around them is saying, okay, not every attempt has the same result. Third time's a charm. Don't tell yourself that this isn't going to work out this time around because it hasn't the first or the second or the 100th time. Try it again. The magician's on your side. Magic, divine timing. And you now have all of the tools you need. Maybe you weren't as ready as you thought you were before. And since everything is so divinely timed, you have to trust in that. King of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Emotional, creative, compassionate energy, caring, psychic, emotionally intuitive. There could be a water sign that can assist you with this creative endeavor, Virgo, because it touches that 3 of Coins. I'm only pulling a small amount of cards now, but I am doing a full psychic tarot reading in the next 2 days that I'll upload, so you'll see a full spread for you. I wouldn't share too much verbally with what you're doing to just everybody. Keep it under wraps so the manifestation can truly occur. I hope this was helpful. If you require private guidance, I'm at audreyalison.com, Virgo. Remember, happy birthday. The sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.